Let's think a little bit about the performance of the cache and how the sort of percentage of hits and misses is going to impact it. One last thing that I want to mention here before moving to the design of the cache is a little bit about performance. So if you have a cache, you can sort of think of the average rate at which you get hits, right? So every time you go to a cache, it's either a miss or it's a hit. So you can think about the percentage of times that you get a hit. That percentage is called the hit rate, right? So if it's 70%, it means 70% of the time you have a hit. And of course, 1 minus that is going to be your miss rate, the percentage of times that you have a miss. Each of these, a hit and a miss, is going to have a different access time. So in terms of if it's a hit, maybe the access time is only, for example, 1 clock cycle. If you have a miss, maybe it's 10 clock cycle, right? So you're going to have some time that you're going to need for either a hit or a miss. And yeah, this has to come at no surprise then that the average memory access time is just the weighted average of these two numbers, right? So if you, I don't know, 98% of the times, if you have a hit, and a hit takes 1 clock cycle, but your misses take 10 clock cycle, or in this case, maybe it's just like 1 nanosecond and 10 nanoseconds. Doesn't matter. You can think about it either way. Then your average memory access time is just going to be the weighted average of these two numbers, right? So 1.18. This is going to be helpful for you to compute the performance of the system.